This is Herb with BBQCritic.com, and I'm with Leon Davis, who just received the Barbecue Critic Hall of Fame Award. And I received that on behalf of us and mostly on behalf of his friends who contacted me and wanted to do something to keep his whole barbecue history remembered. And I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. And Leon, a lot of people love you, and today was a great day for them to honor you. And tell me a little bit about your story.
Well, this was quite a surprise, but I was a traveling nurse. I traveled around the country, and I've always loved barbecue. I started cooking really young because my mom was not a very good cook, and I like to cook outside over fire. But traveling around the country, eating different barbecue, tried to pick up things that were special about barbecue in different parts of the country and brought it and kind of made it into one thing and made it my own. We started under a tent in a parking lot over at Big Bend, Wisconsin, and we moved into the building. We had a year-round gig then, and Quick Trip bought the place, so I had to move. We moved to East Troy into a BP gas station. Quick Trip bought that place, so we wound up buying this old Burger King and renovating it and turned it into a barbecue joint. I was sure to cook barbecue in it as quick as I could before the paint set up so that it would smell like smoke forever, no matter what happens here. But it's been about 15 years since I got started, and we've been in this building, unbelievably, 7 years now.
Wow.
I've been in East Troy 13 years. So we've got to the point where I'm very fortunate. We have a great following, and like you said, a bunch of my friends got together and surprised me with this, and we've kind of become a landmark. People come in now and they say, when I go anywhere, I always tell people to meet me at LD's, and then that gets them close to where we need to go. So it's pretty cool.
Awesome, man. So tell me a little bit about like your staff here.
Staff?
Yeah. So like
my pit master?
Yeah.
My number one guy right now is a surprise. He graduated from the Culinary Arts Institute in New York.
Wow.
But he's actually still human.
That's good to know.
A lot of those guys get such a big head that it's hard to deal with him, but he actually is adding to the menu. He's got down my basic things, the ribs and chicken and brisket and pork, and now he's adding some things of his own to the menu, which is just enhancing it. And he's actually Joe Lazansky is a linchpin, I would say now, that I'm not able to be in the kitchen as much.
Right.
And the staff out front, there was something I would say is one special person. She's not back there right this minute, but Ashley Millers has been spectacular. She knows how to do everything, and she can slice brisket, and she can, pull chicken or pull pork and all that stuff. She's just a very special person to my staff. The rest of them, like anywhere else, there's a lot of young people that are coming and going, and graduating from high school, going to college, or graduating from college and going on with their lives.
Nice.
But they understand when they walk through the door out to the service area. I have it written on the floor that I would rather someone was disappointed that they did not get what they want, rather than disappointed that they did get what they want.
Exactly.
So,
yep.
Customer service and quality is the main concern of everyone that works here.
Now here you have a bike night. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. We have it right out here. The stage is just right here in front of the building. And we have had up to 2,500 people here.
Wow.
And I can share some pictures with you if you'd like. But, we have some great bands, and there's a lady that's taking care of all my bands this year. Her name is Lori Otto, and she is someone that never sits still, and she goes and hears these musicians, and she's got such an amazing lineup here for us. It starts the first Tuesday after Memorial Day, and it goes to it has been going to the last Tuesday in August.
Cool.
Every Tuesday night.
So how has barbecue affected your overall life?
You know, barbecue is communal. It's family. It's and I would say how it has affected me is that I've made more friends than I could have ever imagined. And not just friends, but they become family. People become family, just like Rick and Joe, and we get to know each other. We share stories, and I made these tables so that we could have the communal atmosphere. And I've had people sit at one end and look down at the other and see someone they hadn't seen in 20 years and have a reunion, and it's just pretty cool.
That's pretty awesome. Well, they're all fired up for you today, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad to be a part of this and get to know you a little bit. And,
Well, I appreciate it.
You know,
I appreciate it. It's a great honor, a great surprise. I really appreciate it.
Oh, awesome. I appreciate talking to you today, Leon, and I wish you the best in your future here. And
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Here with BBQCritic.com. I'm with Joe. Karajaki. All right, we'll do that. And we just gave away the Barbecue Critic Hall of Fame Award to his good friend Leon Davis. And Joe is the one really responsible for this because he came to me. We talked about Leon at the famous Dave's contest in Minnesota. He told me all about this guy's background and then the fact he had cancer. I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a Barbecue Critic Hall of Fame to keep him remembered no matter what happens here in the future. And that's a nice thing for you to do, Joe. Tell me a little bit about your relationship with Leon.
Oh God, I met Leon years ago when he was in a tent outside a gas station, peddling his first barbecue basically, and fell in love with his barbecue and got to know Leon. Followed him into East Troy, into the next chapter, and then followed him into where he is now here, across the street from where he was in East Troy.
Yeah.
I've done so much with him. We've done some barbecue classes here, bike nights, just all kinds of fun things with him. Everything barbecue focused, and just had so much fun with Leon.
Well, he seems like a very special person to you, and it's just pretty nice when someone reaches out like that and honors someone that's done a lot in barbecue.
Leon isn't just a special person to me. Leon's a special person to a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody understands all the things that Leon does. Everything from what used to be Oddly Fest, where he raised money for children with disabilities, to bike nights where now he's buying a motorcycle and he's raffling it off with all the proceeds going to I think it's Badge of Blue. It's a police association, and there's just all kinds of charitable things that come out of this restaurant. Leon has a huge heart, and with what's happening with him, I really wanted to make sure that that no one forgets him, and no one forgets what he's done and what he's done in the barbecue community.
So yeah, he does have cancer, and it's been a challenge for him. But he's still here. He's still
alive and kicking.
Yeah.
And he's still showing up at the restaurant every now and then.
Yeah.
He's not doing as much as he used to, but that's kind of expected. And like I said, my big thing is to make sure that like his legacy lives on in one way, shape, or form. This Barbecue Critic Hall of Fame thing just makes it so that nobody forgets it.
Yeah. Well, I was honored you liked the idea of coming up here and doing this, and really, it's you and his friends that I can just tell by coming in here, the love, you can feel it. So it's pretty neat, a neat experience for me to do this. I normally don't give out Hall of Fame awards to people I don't know, but after your story and everything, and now that I've gotten to meet the man, I can see why. So I'm just glad I'm glad I had this opportunity to help you guys do that. It's an honor, really.
Yeah, I'm grateful for you coming up and doing this for us. I'm grateful I'm grateful that we got a chance to meet and talk. Famous Dave kind of put us on the same path, I think.
Yeah.
It's amazing how sometimes how it works. Famous Dave and God himself had us sitting next to each other at a barbecue judging contest. Barbecue table. So go figure that one out.
Well, I believe God leads us down a path many ways, and this is one of them where He put us right in the spots we're supposed to be at to make this happen. So, yeah.
Definitely.
All right, Joe. Well, I appreciate your interview here, and I appreciate everything you've done to organize this. And thank you, and may Leon's memory always be remembered.
Thanks for doing this, Herb.
You bet. All right, so it's Herb with BBQCritic.com, and we're at LD's Barbecue. We gave away the Barbecue Critic Hall of Fame Award to him today, and just going around talking to some of his friends. And tell me a little bit about Leon, how you became friends, and tell me about your experiences.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Rick Eggert. This is my wife Laura, and we're from Pewaukee, Wisconsin, which isn't too far here from East Troy and LD's Barbecue. And we've known Leon for a number of years now. Used to have his barbecue restaurant not too far away here in a gas station, a BP gas station. And honestly, the first time I had his barbecue was kind of an epiphany in a sense that it was as much as what he served and the quality of the food, but such a personal, nice guy. He always went out his way to make you feel like family every time you visited his restaurant. And it's funny, over the years as I've gone to his restaurant and had his barbecue, it actually inspired me to actually become a certified barbecue judge. Thankfully for Leon, his barbecue business has grown over the years, and now, which is really cool, we're sitting here in his standalone restaurant, which is actually about a block away from really where his roots were. And I couldn't think of anyone better to get an award like this, because again, the quality of the food is one thing, and what he does, but how he goes about his work and how he's built such a rapport with his customers, it really tugs at your heart. And again, I'm thankful for the Barbecue Critic to come here to East Troy and be able to give him his award.
Well, it was an honor to come here to do that, especially giving that award away on behalf of all his friends and Barbecue Critic. It's a pretty cool thing to do. All right, do you want to add anything?
I guess I want to say LD's has been his food has been some of our holidays that I've looked at my husband and I just don't feel like cooking for Christmas. So we have definitely had his brisket, his pulled chicken, quite a few things.
Christmas hams.
Also a few graduation parties.
Nice.
It has been fantastic to, and like Rick said, he is just a great person, and it's been wonderful knowing him and everything that he does. And how he supports the community and everything too.
Well, it's great you guys came out to help celebrate, and I appreciate that, and Leon appreciates it, so thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's here with BBQCritic.com and with Richard Kent, who just attended the ceremony to give Leon the Hall of Fame Award from Barbecue Critic on behalf of all his friends, and it's great you could be here to help Leon celebrate that. Tell me a little about your relationship with Leon and how you met.
Well, I started with him back when he was at the BP way back years ago, where he had just a little outlet there. He moved over here to East Troy to the BP here at East Troy. Followed him here where he had some different products and stuff, because usually he was just offering ribs and brisket and that was it. Then he bought this old Burger King, made that into a really, really nice place to come, where he's got ribs, brisket, chicken, a huge variety of food. My wife and I ride Harleys, so on Tuesdays he has Harley night here. during the summer, which is really nice. 10 minutes from our house. Known LD for that whole time. He's always been very nice to us. He's always been very friendly. The food has been fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some today. It was really good today.
Right, right. And I'm born and raised here in this area, so I've lived here my whole life, other than when I was in the service. It's hard to find a good barbecue place around here.
Yeah.
Even back up in Milwaukee, a lot of them close up, or we used to go to a place on South 27th Street. The place had really good barbecue, it's just for whatever reason couldn't keep the doors open.
Yeah.
Don't know why, doesn't really matter a whole lot, but
Right.
his food here, when we're up in the area and stuff, now I got something that I can actually start listening to and see what other places may be around, and because we travel a lot.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. You guys give him that award, and he really deserves it. He's a good guy.
Yes.
Good, really good person.
Well, that's awesome. Well, I appreciate you coming here to help him celebrate that little special moment and help keep LD's memory alive no matter what. So I appreciate you being here.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Cool. Look at that. That's awesome, man.
Just kind of, make sure no one forgets about LD's barbecue no matter what happens.
Oh, I don't know if they will. I don't know if they could. Yeah.